How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to episode 26 of Zootopia on home video. Starting today, I'm going to be going over the German releases of the film. And I put out the poll a few weeks ago asking what you guys would like to see next, and by a wide margin, you guys let me know that you wanted to see the German Zoomania releases next. So, I'm going to go ahead and cover those. All of the copies of Zoomania that I have, all of the copies from Germany in this video and in the following videos after this for the next 5 or 6 episodes, quite a few of them, were provided to me by Ned from Germany. So thank you very much, Ned, for helping me out with all of this. So let's go ahead and start with the topic of today's video, the original release of Zoomania in Germany. Now, this originally released on July 14, 2016, and, yeah, I explained this when I was talking about Zootropolis. So, Zootopia is the film's name, but there is a zoo in Denmark that was called Zootopia first. So, when Disney localized Zootopia in Europe, in order to avoid trademark issues, and I guess they just didn't want to have to deal with the zoo or whatever, they changed the name in most countries from Zootopia to Zootropolis. Except in Germany, where it is called Zoomania, because, of course, there was already a zoo in Germany called Zootropolis, so they had to change it yet again to Zoomania instead. I've also heard some people in Germany pronounce it Zoomania, but they pronounce it Zoomania in the film itself, so that's what I'm going to go with. This also has the tagline underneath it, and I apologize for this. Ganz schön ausgeforscht. Yeah, I am so sorry. It doesn't have an actual literal translation to it, but you could roughly translate it to very clever. I don't get it either. So, yeah, there you are. Anyway, so this is the first release of Zoomania in Germany, and this is a different cover from what we're used to seeing in all the other countries. We haven't seen anyone even close to this yet. This nice pure white background with Nick and Judy like that. We've seen this pose of the two of them on, say, for example, the North American Blu-ray cover, but it's just them by themselves and a white background and the tagline of the film underneath the film title. We got a review of the film down there in German. We got this gigantic rating here, FSK0, which means it's good for general audiences. I've noticed this with video games too. The rating logo is ginormous on the front of these covers. I thought it was bad enough on the UK where they put the rating on the front, but here in Germany, it takes up a whole corner. It's really something. Anyway, and then down there on the corner, it says Disney DVD, meet Disney's Fast Play. So, yeah, it has Disney's Fast Play. That's what the side looks like. Is it upside down? No, it's good. Okay, that's what the side looks like. We got Zoomania, we got Judy there at the bottom, the catalog number. And then the back is essentially the same back that we're used to seeing by now on the back of all the DVDs. Judy pulling Nick by his tie, all of the information on the film. One disc, it has several language options. Dolby 5.1, German, English, and Turkish. And then subtitles, German, English for hearing impaired, and Turkish. Man, I have not read German in a very long time, but I could at least understand that. Anyway, so yeah, German, English, and Turkish is what's on here. So yeah, that's what the case looks like. That's what the back, and there's the inside. This did not come with a pamphlet of any kind. I assume there never was one. All the videos I've seen on YouTube of people unboxing these, I've never seen one where they have a pamphlet inside. So it was just the disc itself. And the disc seems to be identical to the art there on the front of the case. And as we have come to expect with DVDs, this is region locked. It is region 2. the region code for Europe. So unfortunately, this will not work in my North American player. I've had a few people point out to me you could just get a region-free player, and also a lot of disk drives on computers can be made to be region-free with some firmware. But my point is, for the typical person, this will not play in a North American DVD player. As we would expect with DVDs by this point. DVDs are almost always region locked, and this is no exception, region 2. But that's fine, because the Blu-rays are still region free, but we'll get to that in a future episode. It'll be a far future episode from now, because the next episode is going to be another Zoomania DVD. So once again, thank you to Ned for providing this and all of my Zoomania home videos for me to show off to you guys on this channel. And thank you all for watching. I hope this video was informative to you. Please let me know in the comments if there's another version of Zootopia, Zootropolis, or Zoomania, or whatever, that you want to see in the future. I'm going to be going through the rest of my German releases in the weeks ahead, so be on the lookout for those. Thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more.